This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on the 12th-ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kirkstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Kick this away to get us going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Off the play fake on first down. On the move now. He steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Well, the offense tries to catch this defense napping here on the first play of the game. And how about the pressure to come up with a big sack to start this game?
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired. A deep shot to the left side. He makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Both these teams tell us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
So here we go, third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Dropping back. It's Reed. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the...
The ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Ball. He shreds the tackle. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. He makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Here on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
How about the quarterback scrambling here off of that bootleg? The defense, to their credit, took everything away downfield thinking that they had a positive play, but instead, the quarterback shows how he can make them pay for it by using his legs.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, for a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Back to pass. It's Reed. Running out of time in the pocket. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. The Aggies closer to the line to run the hurry up.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. To dart right down the middle. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Gators.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Looking downfield, it's Reed. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line from the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Kearse, the freak, what he was able to do, and Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in 06 when the Gators won the national championship. And we're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage today.
First and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the ball. Snags a good throw. Great move in the open field. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. And the Aggies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Second down, they're going to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
We're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. Looking to throw. It's Reed. He's got it, looking for the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The Aggies will line up here on first down and goal. Design quarterback run. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, The goal was obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Aggies.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Oh, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in to make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Second down after that previous play. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Second down play coming up for this offense. To the air, it's Reed. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Texas A&M. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
And that was almost the entire length of the field. What a play by this offense. A nice throw, but really it's about the receiver making a catch and showing you what he can do with the ball after it.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. The pass falls incomplete as time expires in the first quarter. Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or is the defense going to step up as we head to the second quarter? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Takes a deep shot on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Florida. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. You know, he has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
Now the all-important extra point. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded near the end zone. Who's going to come out with it? And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. The back in motion now. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Dropping back. It's Reed. Zips it down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Breaks free in the clear. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Just how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
EAT puts him in front by 7. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Hawkins. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He'll throw it now. The sure hands. It's Sturdivant. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the mark.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Here's the second down play. Receiver in motion now. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Makes the grab. It's ball.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Hit as he released it. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the returner is brought down. Here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. First down. Looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Finds the receiver wide open. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. And the Aggies will crank up the tempo.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Movement here from the tight end. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. We'd love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. On the move now. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the Gators will line up to kick it away. Money comes for his second punt of the game. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. He's going to hand this off. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. We finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Running through the tackle.
But a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So now it's third and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Handoff to the single back. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. So third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. One more play before they head to the locker room. Keeps it on the draw. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to start the second half. Smith. Tackled at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
First down at 10.
Good catch, just past the first down line to allow the drive to continue. It's a nice play by the quarterback and wide receiver there.
Ball handed off. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
To the air, it's Zeno. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Boy, the option keeper here for a big gain for this Texas A&M quarterback. It reminiscent of a guy like Johnny Manziel who could do so much damage when he played for Texas A&M. But they've had others going back to Bucky Richardson. And how about Reggie McNeil? Great history and tradition at College Station with those athletic quarterbacks.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. To throw, it's Zeno. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The kick is short, and that's going to be returnable. They better get down to cover this. And this is going to be a safety.
Well, once in a while in football, you just can't explain what you just saw. And I think this is one of those moments, Chris. I don't even know where to begin.
So after giving up the safety, here's the free kick. He's got room to run.
Returner is settled down at the 36. And your Texas A&M Aggies will take over first and 10.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. And the running back takes the handoff. Well, the back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Scanning the field, it's Zeno. Caught quickly.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Finds his man. It's Wilson. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And there's the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Now it's 2nd down here. Using his legs, it's Moss. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. We're going to have to go back to the drawing board.
So check it out. Here comes the field goal team.
I
They
gotta
are
go
a
to the game.
long
Yeah, I gotta
way
go to
out,
the
putting
game.
a lot of trust in the kicker here.
Yeah.
The kick is short, and now he's going to try to make something happen here.
Oh, came
All right.
so close here. I'll tell you, it's a great job here by the head coach having the return team out there on the field. Just in case this field goal was short, they had a guy back and a chance to return it for big yards. They got the big yards, just not quite able to take it to the house.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Defense is coming after him. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
To throw, it's Lagway. Looking deep down the left side. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Could take it all the way. Past the 50. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception. And a big return, they almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. A quick throw out left, complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. First play of the quarter, offense setting up for a second down play. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's a jet sweep. Breaks an open space. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You know, more and more offenses around the country over the years have been putting this play in. I love it because it gives you chances like this to pick up an easy first down. The defense squeezes, that receiver gets to the outside, picks up a first down, and move the sticks.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Gonna run it. It's Moss.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
A gain makes it second and medium. Single back takes the handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain. So the offense faces third and short from the +26. Might be four-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Can he get there on the ground? They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive. And
touchdown, Aggies. And the route is on. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution and come up with 6.
So the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He could go. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Hawkins. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route with it. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the deep ball is broken up. What a play by that DB.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
That completion sets up a third down play. Dropping back, it's Lagway. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to throw again. Makes the grab. It's Sturdivant. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. This offense is still clicking.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. And there's the point after.
The extra point is good. That makes the score Texas A&M 54.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Number 19 set to advance on the play.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Grinding away on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? A play action, looking to throw. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to throw. It's Reed. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. This offense cannot be stopped.
That's another touchdown for these guys, and they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's quarterback, running back, receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Point after, not great through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's got it inside the 15. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the Florida offense will take over.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Wilson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And the Gators will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Catch made on the out route. Nobody can bring him down. And that will pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 38.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Oh, they trapped him for a sack. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining.
Boy, that last sack should be the final nail in this offense's coffin. At this point, the game is a blowout. There's only a few minutes left, and you really need to start considering if it's worth risking the health of your players to try to just get a pity score late.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Incompletion brings up 3rd down for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throws it to the right. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
4th down and very long, but the offense still on the field. They're going to go. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense is playing well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
And the offense just takes a knee here. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game.